Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you feel like your home is constantly in a state of chaos, don't worry, you are definitely not alone. But what if I told you that getting organized is easier than you think? Today, I am going to share some amazing tips that will transform your space and make your daily life so much more functional and peaceful. Ready to declutter and reclaim your home? Let's get started. First things first. The golden rule of organization is having a routine and a designated place for everything. It sounds simple, but it's a game changer. Now, if you're looking at a mountain of mess, trying to tackle it all at once is a recipe for burnout, the secret is to break it down. Dedicate one day to each area. Maybe Monday is for the bedrooms and bathrooms. Wednesday for the living room. Friday for the kitchen. Splitting up the work makes the entire process feel manageable and way less exhausting. You'll actually get more done this way. The next crucial step is giving every single item a home. Think about the things you use every day. They should be in the most accessible spots. This is all about creating functional zones in each room. Use drawer dividers, boxers, and cute baskets to keep things contained and orderly. This isn't just about tidying up once. It's about creating a system that makes it easy to stay organized long term. A huge part of organizing is it's time to be honest with yourself and separate out what you no longer use, need, or love. Go through your closets, your pantry, your cabinets. If something is still in good condition but you never use it, donate it. Someone else could get great use out of it. For items that are broken, damaged, or expired, it's time to let them go. As you empty out these spaces, take the opportunity to give them a really good deep clean before you put anything back. It feels so refreshing. Now, let's talk about the magic of organizers and labels. These are your best friends in the quest for an orderly home. In the kitchen, things like cutlery trays, stackable containers, and baskets are essential. And don't forget to label everything. No more guessing games about whether that container holds flour or sugar. Labels make finding what you need quick and effortless, and they just make everything look so neat and tidy. Speaking of kitchens, let's dive into some specific problem areas. Pots and pans can be a nightmare, right? The solution is to stack your pots by size, from largest to smallest. As for the lids, they are often the real troublemakers. Store them vertically in a dedicated rack or organizer inside your cabinet. For all those plastic food containers, store them without the lids on. Stack the containers together, again from largest to smallest, and keep all the lids in a separate box or drawer. Trust me, you'll never lose a matching lid again. Here's another kitchen tip. Using transparent or glass containers in your fridge. Not only does this make it easier to see what you have, preventing food from getting lost and going bad, but it also creates a much cleaner, more uniform look. It's an instant upgrade for your refrigerator. And what about all those small appliances? To save time and avoid a cluttered countertop, designate one cabinet or a specific shelf as your appliance garage. Everything from your mixer to your waffle maker can live there. Of course, appliances you use daily, like your coffee maker or toaster, can stay on the counter as long as they don't create too much visual noise. Let's not forget spices and dish towels. Spices can quickly get out of control. A great solution is to decant them into matching jars. You can then line them up in a drawer, place them in a basket, or even use a cool magnetic holder on the wall or fridge. For dish towels, dedicate a drawer just for them. If you have a lot, roll them up to save space and keep them neat. If you only have a few, you can store them with your tablecloths and other linens. Moving on to the bedroom, especially the closet. This is another area that can easily become a disaster zone. To keep your clothes and accessories tidy, invest in honeycomb organizers for your drawers. They are perfect for socks, underwear, and ties. Clear boxers are great for shoes or accessories you don't use often, and vacuum bags are a lifesaver for storing bulky seasonal items like winter coats or extra bedding. They shrink everything down and protect it from dust. And what about bedding and towels in your linen closet? Instead of stacking them in tall, wobbly piles, try using wire baskets. You can create small sets like a fitted sheet, a flat sheet, and 2 pillowcases all in one basket. When it's time to change the sheets, you just grab one basket and you're good to go. It makes the whole routine so much simpler. Shoes can be another major source of clutter. The key is visibility. On a shoe rack or shelf, place them with one shoe facing forward and one facing backward. This little trick actually saves space and lets you see both the front and the heel of the shoe at a glance. If you have to store shoes under the bed, use clear boxers so you can easily see what's inside. And make sure there's some ventilation, especially for materials like leather. For tall boots, stop them from flopping over and getting creased by placing a piece of a pool noodle inside each one. It's a cheap and effective way to keep their shape. If you have kids, you know the toy struggle is real. The secret is to make cleanup part of the fun. Use playful, colorful baskets and unique shelves that the kids will love. You can label bins with pictures of the toys that go inside, like one for blocks, one for dolls, one for cars. Teaching children from a young age to put their toys away after playing is a habit that will make everyone's life easier. It empowers them and keeps your living room from looking like a toy store exploded. Finally, let's tackle the living room, specifically the dreaded cable clutter and army of remote controls. Wires can make even the tidiest room look messy. Look for furniture with built-in cable management, or use simple cable clips and ties to bundle them together and hide them behind your TV stand. For remotes, get a stylish little organizer box or a tray to keep them all in one spot. This eliminates visual clutter and ensures you can always find the remote when you need it, creating a clean, calm, and functional living space for everyone to enjoy. And that's it. By breaking down the tasks, giving everything a home, and using a few smart tools, you can completely transform your living space. I hope these tips inspire you to get started on your own organization journey. Let me know in the comments which tip you're most excited to try. Thanks so much for watching. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content to help you live a better, more organized life. See you next time.